Egypt's interim cabinet has just resigned, but the interim Prime Minister, Hazem el-Beblawi, will continue in his position and has been asked to form a new government. It's not clear why this resignation has just happened. Beblawi was appointed as interim Prime Minister after the military toppled President Mohamed Morsi in July, following protests against his rule. Let's get more of this from Nicole Johnston. She's been monitoring developments from here in Doha. Was this a bit of a surprise?
Well, it's difficult to expect or to anticipate anything in Egypt at the moment, but what is clear is over the last month there's been a lot of unrest in the country. There's been strikes, pickets, different organisations such as the Pharmacist Syndicate and the Doctors Syndicate. They've been calling for more strikes, as well as labour strikes in some of the factory areas of the Nile Delta. So something's really been bubbling along for the last month. No doubt it's been making this interim government and the military-backed interim government very concerned, very, feeling quite sort of worried about this unstable situation. And it seems that today they decided that they need to do something about it. They need to show the street some kind of sign that they're on top of it and that they are listening to people's concerns, because a lot of these strikes appear to have been about things like wages, unhappiness with their employers, so not necessarily big picture issues, but the day-to-day problem of how to put bread on the table.
So I guess then we have to look out for who becomes the new Interior Minister and whether it's another hardliner. And what happens to the Defence Minister, who is, of course, General al-Sisi?
Exactly. I mean, we're not even sure at this stage with this resignation exactly who does it include. Is it the entire cabinet? Now, we wouldn't expect that the Defence Minister, Abdel Fattah al-Sisi, will resign. He's the head of the military. He is a key player. He's the person who we consistently hear about as potentially running for the next president. He has a lot of support among Egyptians at the moment, so perhaps he will stay in his position and new members of the cabinet will come in. No doubt they'll be wanting to try and sort this out pretty quickly. The last time that they appointed this cabinet after the military coup, they really got onto the case pretty fast, and within a few weeks they had a new one. So I would expect that we won't see these positions empty for very long.
Nicole Johnston, thank you very much.